Welcome in, everyone, and Thrift Behringer here live, and it's Spencer and it's Bradwell for the CSU Team Camp 2025, and here comes another one that's going to be a nice little layup attempt. Spencer's down 6-0. We'll take a quick break. We're going to get it loaded up here in just a minute. Welcome back, everybody. 6-0 is the score. Spencer is up. Three-pointer short. And another one that is blocked by the rim. And a three-pointer no. And finally Spencer gets on the board. A foul is called. Eight to 2 is the score here. How about a three on the other end? And finally, a three-pointer goes down. But Bradwell on the move. The Tigers throw it out of bounds, and it will be back to Spencer. Another bad pass leads to another easy lay, and it's 10-5 Bradwell. And shot no good. And 10-5. Nice pass, layup, and foul. From what I've been told, number 35 for Bradwell is a Division I prospect. And this Bradwell team will be taking on Carver in 2 games from now. Score is 18-5. Bradwell is on top. Bradwell on the fast break. And what a move and a block! But a lay-in is good, and it's 20-5. All Bradwell. That Carver-Bradwell game's looking more and more enticing at 6 o'clock, and missed layup. Spencer turnover leads to a Bradwell foul. And another travel. Bradwell trying to take wide open and an easy flush, and it's 15 points right now. And they're going to get a foul. Welcome back, everybody. It's Bradwell and Spencer on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Bradwell is leading 22-7 and almost another steal. Dump down, and oh, he gets blocked, and then lays it up and in. Wow. I just found out Bradwell was in the Final Four last year. So that game against Carver is going to be a, as DJ Jones likes to say, wang dang doodle at 6 o'clock. It may be so good that I may even have a color guy with me. I may pull out another Calvary color guy like I did with Steve Smith and GIAA. Jonathan Gordon will make an appearance. Get him to stay here till 6 o'clock. He ain't got nothing else better to do. He sleeps, eats, and lives in a gym. And that one rattles in. 26-7 is the score here. Another easy lay. And, oh, almost a dunk. And that pass is stolen and then a foul. And, oh, what a block. Welcome back, everybody. Spencer cannot hit a shot right now, and here comes Bradwell again. And alley-oop goes up high and is out of bounds. Let's find out where Bradwell is from. Out of Hinesville, Georgia. So 30-7 is the score right now. Bradwell Tigers. And three-pointer is up, no good. Yeah, Bradwell Institute Tigers is their name, out of Hinesville, Georgia, is what I found. And they got a young man that is just putting on a clinic right now. And he is going to be a senior this upcoming year. Jalen Sweat is his name. And Jalen averaged over 12 points a game. Chris Perry, number 13, he averaged over 15 a game. Nice pass, and there goes Sweat. He misses, and it will go out of bounds, and Spencer will get it with 55 seconds remaining. Spencer, on the flip side, made it to the quarterfinals this year, lost to Carver in what was an incredible game. And that's a block. Good defense there. Here comes and still 30 seconds. Another foul there. Spencer's three is airmailed and stolen. And he comes up short, blocked by Christopher, but then it will hit the shot. Floater, no. Sweat. Spencer is going to be down 30-9. We'll take a break. We'll be back after this. Welcome back, everyone. Thrift Behringer here on Georgia, Alabama Sports Live. Welcome back, everybody. Thrift Behringer here on Georgia, Alabama Sports Live. And now we got John Gordon. John.
What's up, brother?
How are you, man?
I'm great, man. Great.
30-9 is the score. We're going to talk about your team's performances today and what you got out of it.
Hey,
and Christopher Perry.
Is that Chris Perry?
We got Chris Perry and Jalen Sweat, John. We were up here. I'm with Calvary coach Jonathan Gordon at the 2025 CSU men's basketball camp, team camp.
They got him listed as 6'8", bro. He's 6'8" wing.
So we're watching Bradwell and Spencer play, and we're like, who's Bradwell? Because we start seeing some high-flying athletes. We go and research, and we find out they got a kid by the name of Jalen Sweat, who's a Division I prospect at about 6'7". He literally tries to tear down the rim like the rim stole his girlfriend every time he dunks. And they also got a guy by the name of this one, Chris Perry, who is equally as elite. This team won 20 games last year out of Hinesville, Georgia. And guess what? They're beating Spencer by 23. And we got this Bradwell team taking on Carver tonight in the prime time matchup. But, John, you had 2 games today. You took on Russell County Smith Station. That's a 6A public school and a 7A public school out of Alabama. What'd you learn about your team today in this camp?
I learned that we got a lot to learn. We're really young, man. The guys that's handling the ball for us for the majority of the game is not even old enough to get a learner's permit yet, man. Some of them ain't even touch. We got 5 kids that hasn't even touched high school yet, and we got 3 kids that won't touch high school till next school year. So I learned that we're young, and I love it because we got a lot to learn. We got a lot to work on. But I was encouraged by how they played. I mean, they played hard. They didn't back down. There were some good flashes, and so I know that we got a lot to work with. But once we get our plays in and get our defensive set and we understand like how the way we want to play, they're going to be good, man. I'm really excited about this group.
I am too. I saw a lot of young talent out there, athletic, and just getting experience. That's the whole reason for this, not to win a Summer League championship. We talked about it last week when you were on the broadcast. Is Bradwell is a 5A school out of Hinesville. They were ranked top 15 in 5A last year, a top 75 team in the entire state, and that's good defense by Spencer. And I think young Gary Gaither's brother is here. Gary Gaither's here. I'm assuming that's his brother.
Yeah, JV.
Hey, JV, because I see Gary's dad's here.
Gary's mom down there too.
And then I see
the whole family out here.
And then 15 looks just like Gary.
Yeah, just like Gary. Yeah, he does.
So I'm like, all right, I got to put 2 and 2 together. That's got to be Gaither's brother.
From Fort Middle School. Played at Fort last year.
Good player. And
yes.
he's got a lot of potential.
Yes, he does.
And when looking at this summer league, we had a lot of blowouts here today, John. But when looking at it, there's a lot of young sophomores and freshmen across the board for many different schools that I was really impressed with. It equaled into some blowouts, obviously, but the potential you see is there for these freshmen and sophomores.
Got a good group of young guys here. We got a couple of them over here at Calvary.
You do?
There's a couple of them over here at Spencer. But, yeah, that 2028, 2029 class, they're similar. I think 2025, 2026, well, 2026 especially has a lot of talent. And then that 2029 class also has a lot of talent too. So I'm excited to see how that how they pan out, especially as they get their feet into high school ball. I mean, today we were led in scoring by 2 freshmen. So incoming freshmen that hasn't even touched high school yet. So
wow.
I'm excited about that group.
36-13 is the score right now. Jacoby Knight. And Jacoby Knight was an all-star player from Calvary. Now he's at Spencer.
Oh.
You know about Jacoby. He was a good player for you.
Yes, he was.
John?
He came in as a freshman.
And
he's grown a lot as a player.
And he just felt like he wanted to, just a change of venue, and that's okay to do sometimes.
Yeah, he was at Spencer before, about a week before he came to Calvary, and he wanted to go back to Spencer. It was some things with the family, and he just felt like it was best for him to go there. But I always support all the kids. I don't really care what school they go to. I try to come out and support every player and support every school. I just love basketball, man. And the biggest thing is, trying to push the game forward in the city. And so that's what you want to see. They go dunk showtime.
And Chris punches it down. Perry, 40-13. And buckle up for that Carver-Bradwell game coming up in a little over an hour. We'll have Carver and Perry coming up next. Bradwell will take a break, and then we'll have the nightcap. Carver and Bradwell.
I like this Perry kid through.
Yeah, Christopher Perry, who put up 14 a game last year for this team, John. Him, Zion Thomas, and Jalen Sweat, all with 3 leading scorers. And there's an and one. And that's the guy we've been talking about in Jalen Sweat. I expect him to go from 12 points a game to close to 20, him and Chris Perry. But this should be a big year for the Bradwell Institute Tigers and Coach Ty Randolph, who's won 20 games in consecutive years. And now, after winning 20 games with sophomores, they're seniors. Could that equal a championship for a 5A classification that's loaded with good teams? How about that pull-up jumper?
Nice.
And hitting it in the face of Jalen Sweat. Letting it go.
That's a dunk.
Chris Perry has that
He's
one.
an athlete, man.
Has that one blocked, but then the baseline referee, which you know pretty well.
Oh, yeah, I know that guy. I know that referee pretty well, man.
He made that call.
It's my brother right there, man.
We got a lot of
call everything.
We got a lot of referees.
Unless I'm playing.
There's Christian Bradford. We got a lot of CSU guys refereeing these team camps.
You know, D is a GHSA certified ref now, man. Yeah, he refs a lot of the Atlanta games.
Wow.
So he does that on the side while he's getting his degree at Clark Atlanta and playing football.
That's
so
awesome.
He's not playing football. He's somewhere reffing. If he's not reffing, he's at Country's Barbecue working. If he ain't at Country's, he's doing some type of construction.
He's working.
I think he's rich, man.
He's grinding. He's making more money than you. He's still in school.
Oh, he is. I know he is. He'll never stop working. Kobe got to be strong with that ball.
And that's stolen away. And here comes Zion Thomas. Zion, number 4. And that one.
Bad pass. Ooh,
what
move.
A cross. Here comes the speed of Spencer. Leads to a Jacoby Knight layup.
Good. Nice.
It's going to be a learning experience here for Spencer, but they knew that. They played earlier today and won.
Jalen Sweat is showing all those guys how important the weight room is.
And a block, but a foul is called. And to the dismay of the coach for Spencer. And shot goes around and no good. Test. Oh. Welcome back, everyone. 47-17 is the score. Carver Perry coming up next. This team camp that Coach Moore puts on, what does it mean for coaches like yourself, Coach Gordon?
Like I said when we were doing the other game, just an opportunity to get to see what you got, man. You want to know what you got coming in, so So every coach approach is a little different. Some coaches want to put in their sets and work on things. Some coaches want to just kind of play raw, see what the kids got. Some coaches focus on defense. Others focus on improving on offense. It just really depends on what you got and what it is you want to focus on. For us, like I said, I don't really even know my team yet. We got so many young guys and so many new players. I just need to see what we got. So I'm kind of just letting them go out there and play so I can see what it is we want to, how we want to play, what it is we want to put in, who we're going to play through, all that good stuff. So it's going to be interesting. As a coach, during the summer, he's just trying to figure some things out. So,
And that's a good move and up
good
and
move
under.
right there.
Miss and then jump ball, both bodies collide, under 50 seconds, and we're about to start the fourth quarter here. Five seconds left here in the quarter. Nice pass to Thomas, and he knocks it down. We'll take a break. One more quarter to go. Welcome back, everyone. John Gordon. Welcome back, everyone. 56-25 is the score. And we're in the fourth quarter right now.
Yes, sir. 4 minutes to go in the game.
Carver and Perry up
I
next.
think Bradwell has their JV team in now, or their backups.
Because they got Carver coming up here.
I'm excited about that game. I want to see that one. Who's Carver playing right now?
Carver's got Perry next right here on this
Perry
court.
High School, okay. I think Mark Gaines coaches that school. You know who Mark Gaines is?
No.
That was my college coach at Georgia College State University.
And now
yes, he's at Perry High School now, I believe. I just talked to him just a second ago. Yes, sir.
Well, you're going to see your old coach at
that's him right over there, brother.
there he is.
Yes, sir.
You're going to see him coach against Carver here coming up next.
You got a handful on his hands right now coming up.
Carver's looked really good last week, again having replaced Tony Montgomery. Spencer's got their young players in as well, and then a foul is called. Smith Station got a win against Calvary today. Northside beat Glenwood. Central beat Valley. Brookstone beat Telfair and Terrell. Shaw beat Terrell.
Shaw beat Terrell by like 50, didn't he?
And Bradwell just took care of business against Spencer. And those are the games that we have done today.
They ain't over yet, man. Just give it a second. Give it a second.
And it's a 31-point game and a running clock with 3 minutes to go. And they're going to
man. Spencer might make a comeback right here.
Well, it's just a 52-point play.
You never know, man. I've seen crazier things.
Which make it happen.
Pull a Indiana Pacers, man.
Speaking, we'll be talking NBA Finals tonight on Georgia Alabama Sports Live Show. We're going to recap today's Summer League. Who's in it to win it, and who's got a lot of work to do.
Oh, yeah.
Talking about the Summer League teams here. What high school I think's ready to win and what high school needs a lot of work.
I think every high school right now needs a lot of work, man. It's summertime.
Yes.
I'm trying to figure out who we are, everybody.
Bradwell looks really complete against, I think it's going to be a really good Spencer team this year.
Yeah, Spencer's going to be all right, man. Right now their coach is doing camera work right now. I mean, he's not even down there coaching. They're just playing kind of raw right now. So, yeah, they're going to be fine. They got a lot of guys that can do some things. So, they're going to be just fine.
2 minutes left in a 60-29 game.
Hear, that Spencer might be getting Brownlee back.
Isaiah Brownlee.
Mm-hmm. He might be getting him back this year, so they're going to be good to go, man. Spencer's going to be just fine.
Brownlee's a good player.
And I heard he's grown about 6'8" now, too. Good pass.
And that one rattles in and out.
And
that's stolen. And it's going to lead to a scoop layup. No. Rebound. He'll go up. He'll get blocked. And clock will keep running. Frank Wilcox in the house. By the way, I've been talking with several people, John, including yourself. I talked to Christian Bradford today in the adult league that's being held for the YMCA.
Yes, sir.
Not the YMCA, excuse me, Parks and Rec. And Curtis Simpson.
Uh-huh.
Georgia Alabama Sports Live may make an appearance in the championship and the playoffs.
Well, you probably won't get to watch us then, brother. We're struggling right now.
Apparently every team in the league is competitive and got some players.
No, we're the best non-win team probably in the country. We've lost all of our games by like 4 points. We just can't get a win for some reason, man. If we can get our whole team there for one game, we'll be fine. It's just every game we're missing about 3 or 4 guys.
You're going to see those games at Shirley B. Winston, and where else did they play?
Salmon Road. Salmon Road.
Layup, no. Block.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, they're going to call a foul.
A lot of talent in that league.
So we will have Bradwell and Carver after this Carver-Perry game. Nice pass, nice cut, just can't finish. A blocking foul is called.
Still live through.
Still live, 20 seconds.
I gotta stop yawning in this mic, bro.
In a 30-point game. And he'll dribble out.
Jeez. Hard foul right there. It's always good to see you guys still playing hard, though.
And they're going to shoot free throws with 8 seconds left in a 29-point game here in Summer League. And that'll do it. Spencer will get taken down by Bradwell. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this on Georgia.
Welcome back, everybody. Carver and Perry here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. It's 10-3. We'll take a break. We'll come back after this. Perry down to Carver 15-5 here. How about Truesdale with a pull-up? No. Subs coming in for Coach Eric Allen and his Carver Tigers, who made it the back-to-back Final Fours in 3A and 2A. And I'm going to be joined right here by Coach Gordon again.
This is the point guard right here, Ant. Right here. You played at Arnold last year. Yeah,
15-7 is the score. And we got Coach Gordon joining us here live.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
At the CSU team camp. How about Woodson?
Dunk that, TJ.
Wow. What a move.
Where's Perry out of, man? Is this Perry, Georgia?
Perry, Georgia. Their football team went to the state championship.
Really?
2 years ago.
You know, my college basketball coach is the head coach at Perry right now. Good pass.
How about TJ for three? And TJ's off the mark. What a rebound. He tries to go up, not able to. Pull up 15-footer and just can't go down, John.
It's the right shot, though. It's the right shot. It's amoeba defense right here.
17-7 to score. A minute here and a deep three, and he'll be off the mark, no good. And here comes T.J. Woodson.
Run it, run it, run it.
The phenom, sophomore. Nobody stops the ball,
God,
and he just lays it up and in.
Free lane to the basket right there, man.
Coach Perry is not happy with that.
And he'll get fired up too, boy.
19-7 to score. We'll take a break.
He'll be as red as the shirt he got on. You know.
Welcome back, everybody. Stolen away by Woodson, and he'll get a dunk attempt that's blocked. And he'll get subbed. And he was blocked by the rim there, and then a three on the other end. Baseline jumper is off the rim, no good. Tobias finally finishes, and they're going to say and one. So it'll be 22-10. They don't shoot free throws on and ones, and when you do get fouled and shoot free throws, it's 1 for 2 in the travel. Tobias. No. And that will be the end of the first. It's all Carver here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Welcome back, everyone. I got Big Timothy Woodson, one of my favorite dads of all time, athlete of his own right. His favorite phrase is Daddy Ball. Dad of T.J. Woodson says T.J. can't dunk, and T.J. tried to dunk there, and He got up, but then got blocked by the rim. Well, there's about 9 million other things that TJ can do really well on the basketball court, and that's one of them, making a good pass to his teammate that misses the shot. Here comes a fast break. Don't go anywhere, because coming up next, we got 2 top 5 teams. Bradwell out of 5A taking on Carver out of 2A on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Perry down by 15. Jacks up a deep 3. Here comes Carver. Truesdale drives. Truesdale loses it. And that three-pointer is good. Nice shot there by Perry. Three-pointer on the other end is not good. And that layup goes around the rim and out. And wow, lays it in. We'll have Coach Gordon joining us here and at that Carver-Bradwell game. Coach Gordon said he needs some rest.
You ready to go home? Come on. I'll be back. Take these boys home, get them to come back.
Second quarter here. Running clock. Nice move and finish. Another tough take. And result in a foul and him shooting a pair of free throws. Last couple of minutes here, and that's a good block there by Tobias Tolbert. And another easy one from Tobias Tolbert. Every time someone tries to go at him, he blocks. Truesdale will drive and will get fouled. Three-pointer, airmailed. Truesdale will have it stolen away. 20 seconds. Three-pointer, short. Tolbert will get fouled.
Shot at the buzzer. Woodson almost makes it, and it's Carver Tigers lead by 17 here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Welcome back, everybody. Thrift Behringer here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Carver leads by 17. Here's TJ Woodson. And Woodson will lose that one, and his team is up by 17 against Perry. They take on Bradwell next. Oh, nice step through. Misses. Gets it again. And gets it blocked. Nice pull up from TJ. That's a good move by the young man. Letting the game come to him. No reason to try to force that in there and take it all the way. How about a deep three? Straight on? No. Good defense. Ripped away. Woodson, bad pass. And floater is good over the outstretched arms of Tobias Tolbert. (37-20). Nice pass, and layup is good. Three-pointer blocked. Reverse no, Tolbert yes. Up ahead to Truesdale. Truesdale will lay it up and in. .25 lead for Carver. And a timeout, we'll take one too.
Welcome back, everybody.
Woodson misses. Dump down to Tolbert. Tolbert floats it up and in. That's a good move from Tobias Tolbert. Good presence by TJ. Harassing this young man. He may get 5 seconds. And it'll be stolen anyway. And laid up and in. Stolen. Bad pass. Tangled right there. Last minute of the third. And another easy layup. We'll have Carver and Bradwell coming up after this one. We still got another quarter to go. Three-pointer. Yes. Carver is going to be up by 33. We'll go to the fourth here. Call Carver on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Welcome back, everybody. Three-pointer knocked down. Nice pass and a dunk by Tobias Tolbert. (63-26). Game number 8. Number 9 coming up next, and it's the best one of the day for sure. It's Bradwell versus Carver. Corner three misses. Tolbert with a rebound. Nice pass. And a miss. 2.1 from Cody Truesdale. Easy shot there from Cody Truesdale. I expect him to have a huge year this year. Nice defense by Truesdale. Oh, it's going to be a turnover. Truesdale has it rejected. No shot clock. Now it's on. They're running the offense. Flying around. Got to get rid of it. Drive and finish. (70-31). Drive. And he loses the ball. Perry can't get one to go. $30, and we're going to get the game of the night and the game of the day. Carver and Bradwell here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. .4 left. And Carver's going to win this one by 40. We got last game of the night, Bradwell and Carver right next here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Welcome back, everyone. The final game of what has been a long day here at CSU. 9 games in 9 hours. And the final one's the best one. It's Carver and Bradwell. We got elite versus elite. Tobias Tolbert, Jalen Sweat, Christopher Perry, TJ Woodson. Buckle up for a good summer league basketball game. It's about as competitive you can get during the summer. And Tolbert wins the tip, but Bradwell comes away with it, and away we go. Bradwell, 20 wins in consecutive seasons, 5A out of Hinesville. This is Jalen Sweat, and he goes right at Tolbert, and Tolbert blocks him, but a foul is called. And Coach Allen doesn't agree with it. So TJ Woodson and company will get it now down 2-0. How about a jack? No. Jalen Sweat misses. Rebound Thomas, blocked by Tolbert. And that three-pointer is no good. Four-2 score with Bradley getting on there. Truesdell playing with it and telling Woodson to get it. Perry, the leading scorer, guarding Woodson. He's also a sensational player. Woodson, scoop layup, no. Rebound, Jalen Sweat, and here comes Bradwell. Zion Thomas throws it down. Tolbert gets back. He has it rejected, and a foul is called. And the Bradwell people are not happy with the referee. How about Thomas? No. Rebound. And Tolbert goes up and scores. Thomas. Blocked. Blocked again. Perry dumped down Sweat. Sweat goes up and misses. Out to Perry. Sweat again misses. Thomas, the rebound, goes back up and in. And Coach Allen wants a timeout. His team's down 4 here in a high-level basketball game. Bradwell and Carver on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Welcome back, everybody. Perry. Pull up. Good. (12-7) is the score. 12-7, and now Truesdale will make it. No, it misses, and 1:25 here left in the first. Dump down to Sweat. Sweat has it stolen. Woodson, no. Rebound, Perry. Here comes Bradwell, Institute Tigers out of Hinesville. Chris Perry to the rack, no. Rebound, Tolbert. Up ahead to Truesdale. Truesdale layup is a block and foul. That's backcourt, and that'll be a turnover by Bradwell. And they're going to get a charge. .5, and you can tell both these teams very intense for a summer league game. 8 seconds. Perry got to get rid of it. Does. Finds a guy open in the middle. Blocked by Tolbert. Woodson, Truesdale at the buzzer, and he hits it. Do they count it? And they do. And they're going to say that's a bucket. And they're going to call it a 3 or a 2. As of now, they're calling it a 3. So how about the block that led to a 3? We still got 3 more quarters of this here in Summer League basketball on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Welcome back, everybody. Start of the second quarter in Bradwell and Carver on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. It is a high-level game, 35-32. Tobias Tolbert, Jalen Sweat. That's the matchup everybody's been waiting for. And they're guarding each other. Here they are now. Woodson being guarded by Perry. That's another matchup you wanted to watch. Now he's got Sweat on the switch. Woodson. Tolbert going to go at Perry. Tolbert misses. Rebound Carver. Truesdale pulls up. No.
Perry. No. Rebound. Perry. Nice drive, and it's blocked. Loose ball. Carver comes away with it. He'll go up again. He misses. And out of bounds. Back to Bradwell. Sweat. He gets it ripped. Good defense. Here comes Woodson on the fast break. Truesdale pulls up and then knocks it down, and Carver takes their first lead of the game. Timeout, Bradwell. Welcome back, everybody. 14-12 Carver on top here in the second quarter. Thomas, floater over, and Sweat there to clean it up. And buckle up for a dunk. Bradwell's a good team, man, and they lead by 2. Thomas there with the flush. Tolbert. Woodson, nice give and go. Layup, finally, Carver with a great offensive set. Drive, down, Williams, blocked by, and that is nice job there by Jalen. Truesdale. To Woodson. TJ playing with it. Truesdale's got it. Truesdale drives. Truesdale misses. Rebound. Good defense by Bradwell. And here comes Jalen Sweat. Sweat, nice pass. Good block by TJ Woodson. Zan Thomas got it. He has it blocked. He goes back up, though, and finishes. Second chance points in favor of Bradwell. TJ. Shot. No good. Thomas. Spin. Shot, no. Sweat, yes. Spin. Block. Perry. Second chance, yes. And it's a 6-point deficit. And then a steal by Perry. Pull up jumper. No. And Woodson comes away with it. TJ crosses. What a move. And Sweat rejects it out of bounds. Two top 5 teams facing off. Bradwell in 5A and Carver, who Truesdale knocks down the 3, is in 2A. Zion Thomas with a nice floater going down baseline. Good shot on the other end from Carver to make it a 2-point game. Perry loses it, out of bounds, back to Carver. How about Truesdale? Not this time. That would have tied the game. Oh, what a behind the back pass to Sweat. Sweat goes up and finishes. Man, what a play there from Sweat and his teammate. So under a minute now here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Dunk! And an alley-oop from Perry to Sweat. Woodson, Truesdale, he's going to jack up a deep 3 and miss. Sweat's got it. Perry drives. Perry, Euro, misses. Rebound, Carver, 3 seconds. He's got to get it up. Does he know? And Carver and Bradwell earn a good one, 28-22 here on Georgia Alabama Sports, and we're live.
33-29 here at the start of the second half. Already fireworks. And Sweat tries to bully his way and misses. Good job there by Carver and Tobias Solbert by holding his ground. And nice lay there by Perry, and again, a 6-point lead. Perry, yes, lays it in. Cross by Truesdale, drive, reverse, no, and then a foul is called. Floater, yes. Nice shot by Bradwell, and they lead by 10 over this Carver team. Tobias Solbert. Turnaround. Oh, he's doing a turnaround jump shot on Sweat, not able to hit it. Right now, Bradwell, the Tigers, who, again, have won 20 games in back-to-back seasons, have two incredible players, Sweat and Perry. Last year went 21-7, the year before 22-7. But won a few playoff games in both seasons out of Hinesville, Georgia. High-level game between these two teams. And that shot is good. Floater up, no. No, what a give and go. This Bradwell team's playing great basketball. And they're outclassing Carver right now in a master class of two elite teams. Carver needs a bucket desperately. And they're going to get an and one. Dump down low for an easy dunk by Sweat. And it's 45-32. Woodson and Carver down by 13 against Bradwell here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Welcome back, everybody. Final quarter, 45-35. That shot there, Carver has now made it a 10-point game. How about a three? Thomas, no. Ball goes out of bounds. We'll be back to Carver. Woodson. Dump down to Tolbert. Tolbert has it knocked out of bounds. 45-35 is the score. Been a long day, baby. I'm going to get an interview with Robert Moore, too, before I leave. 6 minutes left here in this one. Carver trying to come back. And there goes Truesdell. Truesdell lays it up and in. Jalen lays it up and in. Floater, no. Tolbert misses. And here comes Tobias again, going right at Sweat, and this time he'll go coast to coast with the left. 8-point game. And then a foul is called. Perry. Thomas will go over the top. No, and here comes Carver. Tolbert again on the fast break. Will give it up to Woodson. Woodson in the corner. Dump down back to Tolbert. Tobias will drive. Tobias will miss what would have been a big and one. But he will shoot 1 for 2 here in the Summer League. Summer camp, team camp at CSU. 3 days of high-level basketball. Good defense again there, and Carver can get this back to a 4-point game. And maybe a travel that was missed. And then a steal, trying to post up, not able to, and then he fouls, but then a bad pass by Perry. Woodson, nice pass to Tolbert, who slammed it down. 4-point game with 4 minutes left. Don't go anywhere on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
We're back here in the final quarter, final 4:10 of a 4-point game. And Truesdale steals it, gives it to Woodson. Woodson spins and lays it in. Carver battling all the way back. They've cut it within 2. Thomas. Bradwell trying to get some points. They have not scored since it was 47-37. Carver's battle back, being down 15. Bradwell wasting some clock with no shot clock. Perry floater over and banks it in off the gloss. And Tolbert. Truesdale misses the floater. Tolbert with the rebound and an and one. Tobias Tolbert has taken over this game with his rejections and finishes. 49-48. And another steal. Carver can take the lead here, and it's blocked. Rejection after rejection from both teams here. One-point game with 2 minutes remaining. Truesdale throws it into Woodson. Carver has battled all the way back and can take their first lead since early in that first half. Truesdale to Woodson. Woodson in the corner. Halen drives, pump fakes, goes up, misses, gets his own rebound and lays it in. Carver goes up 1. Drive. Truesdale almost steals it and knocks it away. Tolbert's got it. Tolbert. And Carver will take time with 1:15 remaining. The Tigers defense and the pressure was on. And they have taken the lead here against Bradwell in the 2025 CSU team camp. We'll be back after this. Carver has battled all the way back, and they lead by 1 in what has been a high-level Summer League basketball game. And I was just talking with Robert Moore, the CSU head basketball coach, and this is an awesome event that he does every year during the summer. You know, it's been blowouts all day today, man. We have not had many good games, and we finally get one at the last game of the day. What a way to go out here on day 1 of the CSU team camp. Tolbert. Woodson And they're going to run a motion offense and waste time. Truesdale tries to drive. No shot clock. Remember, they can take as much time as they need to. Old high school rules right now. Drive. Nice cut. Misses. Has it ripped from him cleanly and then knocked off his legs. And with 38.5, Bradwell will have a chance to take the lead. And no call. The referee didn't have anyone down there. And they're going to say he was out of bounds. No foul call. Truesdale will throw it up, and it's going to be thrown and picked off by Perry. And a timeout. Truesdale just throws it up, and Perry read that beautifully. — 50 to 49, 34.3. Bradwell's got it. Jalen Sweat. And another timeout with 23.6. Instruction. Last game of the day. Now there is a JV game I think that comes up, or middle school that will be played next. But final high school game. Long day here at CSU. Ton of basketball being played. And with no shot clock, I would fully expect Bradwell to hold it for the final shot. Or to at least get it as close to it, so if they do hit it, they don't leave Carver much time. But the problem is if you miss, you're not leaving yourself a chance to foul and get it back. So I don't know how much time you really want to take off here. Perry will pass it in. Number 13 was the leading scorer last year for Bradwell. Jalen Sweat is over there as well. Thomas. They're trying to get it to Sweat. Instead, Perry's got it. Perry. Nice pass down low to Sweat. Sweat spins and lays it in. And right now, they even passed the ball in, and just a major confusion right now. Tolbert didn't know what to do. Carver didn't even pass it in. So we're going to find out what the call is. Carver's going to get it, but they're going to have .8 on the clock. So they're going to put 3.2 on the clock. Remember? So 3.2. The coaches, everybody's having a discussion about what's happening right now. So Carver's going to pass it in with 3.2 seconds remaining. We're going to get a game winner here. Tyler Dykes didn't know what he was expecting here with Summer League, and he comes in the perfect time for a potential game winner in a Summer League game. Bad pass. And it's going to be stolen. He's going to shoot it up anyway. And Bradwell's going to take down Carver in a fantastic Summer League game, 51-50. And that's going to put a bow on tonight's action. We thank y'all so much for watching. We had a lot of fun today here at CSU. We'll see you next time on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.